Hello everyone, Tom here. Welcome to another video on this channel. Today we're going to be talking about what I hate about other drivers. In particular, we'll be talking about people who drive on the phone. Now, as you guys know, I've just about come up to my first year of driving, and me as a learner driver, not a learner driver, but a new driver are on probation, where the first 2 years you're driving, if you get caught on the phone, you get 3 or 6 points on your license. So I never go on my phone while my keys in ignition, the car is turned on. Now, some people do. I met not lorry drivers. It's normally van drivers that go on their phone, to be honest with you, like him. So I view that one van driver that obviously wasn't on their phone, but it's normally van drivers that do it. But it just irritates me when people are driving along and on their phone. I understand that in some circumstances, there you go, that's the word, you can have a phone call that's really important and you need to be on the phone, but you should have a phone stand if you're kind of expecting a very important phone call or something like that. I have a dash cam, of course, but I don't actually think I've ever caught anyone on their phone with the dash cam. I'd love to say I had, but I haven't. But I've experienced people on their phone. My friend who just passed their driving test, I've seen on his phone. I'm like, get off your phone, because it's not smart, and you literally are just going to get told off and pulled over, and it's not going to be a good day for you. You're going to get points on your license if you get caught. In fact, I've heard people being caught in dash cams and found in dash cam like compilations, and been seen on their phone, and their bosses just said, see you later, you shouldn't be driving a work vehicle, you're fine, basically. And it's like, that's sad, and you know, it's your fault though, because you were the one on the phone. But just got back from a walk with my girlfriend. Nice little walk around where she lives. I was going to just about say where it was, but let's keep that a little bit private. But nice little walk around there. Did a mile and something like that. And I'm going off topic, but just want to let you know where I'm going. So off home now, and this road. I actually really like this road, so. Imagine thinking about maybe doing a road trip in a couple of weeks in this car, so I might only have some dash cam footage of the drive there to where I'm going. So it's 150 miles, so it'll be a good video there and back, so it might go to the beach, so that might go up on this channel as well. Back to the topic of this video, phone drivers. Like I said, I've just passed pretty much. I get on probation for 2 years, is it? Something like that. So I never go on my phone, never look at sat navs. I've got controls on my steering wheel for the radio and stuff, so I don't faff about with that. And I focus on the road. Obviously I've got cameras and stuff that sometimes distract me, but the dash cam doesn't really distract me. This camera obviously doesn't either, but I don't like it when people distract you while driving. Like, I understand talking to someone is different to on the phone, because you know, you're distracted from the actual driving experience by holding your phone, and you can't change gear. Sometimes you can change gear and hold the steering wheel at the same time. I'm going way too quick down this hill for this corner, so in the road. Power on up this hill. This car struggles up normally. It's fine because it's only a 30, no, it's 40. Only 20 up here. This is not fun. This car's going to come past me now. But I think it's I don't know. Anyway, I see people at night, like when I drive this road. I drive this road quite a bit. To go see the girlfriend and stuff like that. But I see so many lorry drivers and stuff on their phone just driving along this road, and it's one of those roads you get used to driving on, but you still shouldn't be on your phone, because it's not just endangering you, it's endangering everyone else. And that's the bit that annoyed me. Sorry, I was sorting the camera out. But it endangers everyone else, and I know I was distracted by that, but I was paying attention, there's no one else around me, and that car's behind me, but I hate the idea of you being on the phone and talking to someone else and not paying attention to me on the road. And I don't honk people, I normally just be like, put the phone down. And there's this big topic as like motorcyclists, like people on motorbikes. Like if you're on the phone, you don't look in your mirror, like as good. So when a motorbike lane splits, you can just see it. And you should be able to see the motorbike in the mirror, and I don't understand how you don't see that. I mean, I've never had a motorbike lane split on me apart from my friends, but you know, it's just common sense really, isn't it? Don't go on your phone because it's distracting. What is it? I saw it. The other thing I don't like is, like, this is really bad, but I see people doing makeup in their car at traffic lights, and they drive along like doing their makeup, and I'm like, I mean, it might make you look lovely, but is it worth doing while driving? I don't think so. But you know, it's up to them if they do their makeup while driving and whatever else, and if they go on their phone. And I hate to pick on van drivers, but it is normally van drivers and stuff. And I can talk about people speeding, but I guess as long as you're speeding sensibly, like not going completely mad and then like, being able to not control the car. I mean, if you can still control the car and look after yourself, then it's like on the autobahn in Germany. It's like you can go as fast as you want, but really you should be able to go as fast as you want, and then as long as you can control your own car and control what it's going to do and stuff like that, it should be fine in theory. But I don't know what it is about meeting people on their phones, because I get annoyed when my friends just sort of sit there on their phones at college, like talk to me and not be on your phone, and they message me on their phone and I'm sat like right in front of them, and I mean, I feel like I'm like an older like person and stuff, so it's not like it's going to matter to me what they do with their lives and stuff, but I like to talk to people, and I like to be spoken to and not distracted, you know what I mean? So well, there was a car coming in way, there was those down. I'm trying to think if I've actually ever seen anyone completely distracted as they're on their phone. I don't know if you guys know a guy called Life of Tom, but the other year he was hit by a lorry driver who was on the phone in his Land Rover Defender, and he was really annoyed, and then he doesn't have footage of it, but I'd advise anyone to get a dash cam. Anyone, get one. I should do a video just completely on this dash cam, just because it's so good to have one, but it doesn't capture what you might think. You might never need it, but I'd rather have one, not have one. So almost back. I put the light on and then the car came down the other way so I could have on for long enough. Right. There's a weird house. I think there's a house like just there where there's lights on. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. Just to sum up, I don't like people that go on their phone when they drive because I just feel like it's really distracting. I mean, my dad plays with the whole system in his car, but like the Apple Play thing. But I feel like that's in reach, so you can hold the wheel, and he's got automatic, so he doesn't have to faff about with gears, so he doesn't like get distracted as much. You know what I mean? I know he shouldn't do it, but it's not like it's really bad for him to do that. But that's just my outlook on it, and this will be on for a little bit too long. But anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. There's a video on the right screen which is linked to playlist of all the other driving me videos I've ever done, and there's a video on the left screen which is YouTube recommended video, especially for you. So we'll get around this corner and we'll say bye. Bye, guys.
See, I remember when I met you as a sophomore. Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite restaurant with your favorite dress on. That's one of my favorite memories.